moments that happened in sports. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Members of the Stanford band came into contact with the Golden Bears on the field because they thought the game was over. This collision earned the Golden Bears a touchdown, and this move would become the most debatable play in American football. A father who was carrying a baby in one hand caught the ball with the other after Colorado's Troy Tulowitzki launched the ball for a home run. This event took place in 2014 when the San Francisco Giants were going up against the Colorado Rockies.
You drive a ball out of a park and look at that! Are you kidding? Baby girl!
Irish sensation Rory McIlroy, during a PGA tour in Atlanta, made an unusual shot. The ball struck a tree and then landed inside of a spectator's pocket.
Which pocket is it in? We're going to get a tee on the ground about where it's from.
Manu Ginobili surprised the crowd at the AT&T Center after swatting and capturing a bat with his bare hand. He later admitted in an interview that it was a bad idea and got vaccinated in fear of rabies.
Manu's tired of that stinking delay.
Sean, that's our AT&T connection to the game right there.
Yeah.
It was Manu.
On the 24th of March 2001, Randy Johnson made such a powerful pitch that it ended up vaporizing a bird that got in the way. This happened during the 7th inning of a training game against San Francisco. Rene Higuita shocked the world with his scorpion kick while playing for Colombia against England at Wembley. We can see the amazing save in this clip when Jamie Redknapp crosses and kicks the ball towards him, to which Higuita flicks up his heels to deflect the ball away from the goal.
Redknapp. Goodness me, have you ever seen...
During a Subway Series between the Mets and the Yankees, Mike Piazza's bat exploded as he struck the fastball pitched by Clemens. It was also this moment that both players avoided a major confrontation with each other because of their rivalries.
Piece of wood that ends up, 2 feet away?
James Miller, who would be known as the Fan Man, flew his parachute into the Caesars Palace Arena in 1993. The place was hosting a fight between Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield at the time.
The left side of your screen, where the Bowe corner's in the foreground, see the photographer's looking, and he landed on the top ring.
Another case of dramatic aerial entrances when a fan named Mike Sergio parachuted onto the Shea Stadium infield during Game 6 of the World Series in 1986. He intended to cheer up his favorite team, the Mets, after they lost Game 5 to the Boston Red Sox. On May 27, 1991, Rodney McRae of the Vancouver Canadians ran right through the field wall after initially making the catch. He ended up dropping the catch but did not receive any serious injuries.
It's a shot to deep right center. It's going. Oh my!
Another case of players running through the field wall happened with the Pittsburgh Pirates outfielder Turner Ward, as he had all his attention towards the ball. It took place at the Three Rivers Stadium in 1998.
Days 5 on the season, and there's a drive toward right field. Turner Ward going over, makes a great...
Things got out of hand when Philippines' Gilas team got into a brawl with Australia's Boomers during the FIBA World Cup 2019 Asian qualifiers.
Also, they were going at it already.
Yeah.
Sila ni Goldie kanina pa yan eh. Kanina pa yan. And the other player, call out anyone in particular, but that hit by kicker and was really uncalled for. After the bump.
There's more action over there behind the basket.
They're going to need some time.
On May 7, 1989, Michael Jordan made the shot in a match between the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers. With 6 seconds left on the clock, Jordan scored, putting the Bulls at a 1-point lead. Cleveland quickly came back, but in the match's last moments, Jordan threw from the foul line and won the game for the Bulls.
Zellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores!
Due to his massive body size or weight, Shaquille O'Neal ended up breaking the basket when he made a dunk in 1993. Later that year, a similar event occurred as he ripped the backboard off a basket. a man dressed as Spider-Man ran onto the court during the PBA Philippine Cup Finals in 2019. The man hit center Junmar Fajardo's jaw before being tackled by security.
You know, it's one thing na magpaka-KSP ka.
In an amateur match of basketball, a player would throw a buzzer beater that would be 1 in a million. The ball went from the opposite side of the court to bouncing the backboard to sliding down the wires and into the hoop. During the 1979 Seattle Seahawks season, a loud explosion took place, and its origins are still not known to this day. Some speculate that the sound came from fireworks set off by a Seahawks fan, but nothing is confirmed.
Broken leg. And that shook everyone up. Boy, that was not just some little firecracker.
A Cessna 207 Skywagon plane made an emergency crash landing next to the Anchorage Football Stadium in Alaska. The plane crash took place on July 31, 2003, and was carrying a pilot with 3 passengers who made it out alive but sustained injuries.
We got a crazy landing going on. Here it comes right onto the field, right behind the field.
Kamil Gorzadek took his first foul shot at the 2010 Gosner's Invitational against Utah State University, which leads to the ball being stationary at the rim of the hoop for about 2 seconds. During the second round of the Crown Plaza Invitational at Colonial in 2014, Jimmy Walker's tee shot ended up hitting a bird mid-flight.
I wonder how... Well...
You had to go with it.
Checking it out and says, no, it's not tasty.
During a football match, Hamburg fans set off flares and protests as team are relegated from Bundesliga, a professional association football league in Germany, for the first time in 55 years. Flares covered the pitch and delayed the end of the match as hundreds of police stewards got onto the field. In a game against the New York Mets in 2007, Prado hit the ball and dropped his bat to run towards first base. Surprisingly, the bat ended up standing upright.
How about that?
No way.
That
never happened.
That would never happen.
This clip shows what people refer to as one of the unluckiest shots ever, as the ball hits the crossbar once and the post goal 3 times. It does not go in. A runaway golf cart ended up causing mayhem at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas in the year 2011. The cart drove into coaches, players, and reporters after a 5A Division I high school championship game.
Oh my. And that...
Do you like funny, innovative, and random videos of just about anything? Then subscribe to Cozy, cause we got loads of videos just for that. Surely you won't regret it. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.